Doki-Doki Literature Club. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the sidewalk crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Abel. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. What are you saying, Sayori? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Abel, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I tell you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I just simply go along with it, whatever she's going on about. Sawyer likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried about that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Japanese is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a cute, carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no one going to hear the club. Mimi! Sir, Sayori's vice president of Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be less. Lazy. Yeah, I'm going to have a club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Nazuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for cupcake, alright? Yay, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I didactically follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year and classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I got to learn the classroom. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Abel, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escaping me in this class situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What? Anyway. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! So sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets witty. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears fairly more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Abel. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Hey, get your butt off here! We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely on my league. Not even interested in her, right? So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Abel. We made room for you at the table. Wait, no. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, little pieces of chocolates were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a ruffle and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glasses in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. This thing is full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard it somewhere before? Made up for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. No, you dummy. Alright. I'll give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher just gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Go away! Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tyranny might not be a passion for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. I'm busy! Monica raises an eyebrow that smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, alright? I mean, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something the president enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before you graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Abel, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I read quietly to myself, half joking. Mizuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the river teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way of her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing to how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really got something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with Rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me into the world, then I can't really put it down. Story horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror! Oh, why is that? Well, Lucy's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's right.
she's trying to find me.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nagzuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were really working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And get it back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sarah sidles up behind Nagzuki and puts her hand on his shoulders. I'm not cute! Nagzuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Nagzuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nagzuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open a book up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe share some of your work. You could set an example and help Nagzuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. Wilson stands for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nagzuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Abel? Monica smiles warmly at Wayne once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Alpha girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought Abel. Well, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the Literature Club. Wait one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, to be up and down. Hey! You really did scare me there for a moment. If you really just cared for the cupcakes, I would be super ticked. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we could officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Mika looks over at me once more. Abel, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my Medicare writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Suki clean up their food. Hey, Abel, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed up after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home.
No! You got two on there.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Mitsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the Literature Club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with the writing a poem first. Okay! Alright, time back. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I mean... Cheeks? For Nazuki? Oh, yeah, alright. Sunny. No! Pink. Ribbon. Feather. Dang it! Dang it! A 1. Prayer? Hold on, I need to find out. Hold on. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna guess, I guess. Dang it! Dang it! I can just say elsewhere. Okay, so do you want? Which likes this? Oh, this. Oh, the Verona. Sweet. Oh, I hate you. Hi again, Abel. Gotta see you didn't run away on us, haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Abel. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, he deserves any slack. So you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. If you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Mizuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Mizuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Susie defeated, Mizuki paused back in her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ava always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy and distracting. And you always set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I'm maybe a little jealous. How come? You and Abel can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today. You know. Oh, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make you happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. What? This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I was enthusiastic to take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheeky conversation in the corner. Mary's face is currently buried in a book. I couldn't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an expressive sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. You look for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts her stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I hear it being up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. It's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the sack. There it is! Suki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ha! Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I had a closer look at this mess. She's admiring. Perfect girls? It's years I never heard in my life. It probably means it's either one way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door. She points to the glass door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't say anything. It's the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Abel. Because of this, I listened straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I start the cover. It features 4 girls in coverall attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo or Moe, I don't know how to spell it. I mean, pronounce it. Don't just stand there! What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Wait, was that me or her? I take a seat. Oh yeah, that was me, alright, I'm sorry. Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easy to be close together like this. Don't say it like that! Or don't just say that. You look like you feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished a series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so we can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Like when I grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginnings is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But it just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into their backstories, and when some of them, the character romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many. I'm gonna blur that out once I'm done editing this. There's so many interesting parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Hey, honest video. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? What? This gives you a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess. Was there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Mizuki pauses for a moment, as though she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? What does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking it too, right? That's just coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like, would ever get into anything because it's in a manga? I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Ahaha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Mizuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Just to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, I like that art. We're gonna on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. You know, you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Do you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Okay, I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think manga's for kids. I can't ever bring it up without them being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. I hate I know those kinds of people. Also, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm a kind of loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Well, it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Haha. Jeez, this is enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Mizuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Mizuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Zuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. When she is not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words that the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Nezuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready for today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there, huh? Ah! Mizuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily decides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. Oh, that was me! Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Mizuki. You're just giving it back? Do you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I said mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take it forever to finish if we didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shores if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Mizuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I can't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't I find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Mizuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Should I show my poem to first? Azuki! I told Azuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I realized when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Yeah. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great. But let me show you what real literature looks like. Hey, went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. This retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. So you must really hate me or something. Can't figure that out if it's a win or a loss that she really liked my poem. And in case, you still need to show me yours, right? Okay, fine, I guess. Well, because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Inspirational. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Wouldn't like it? Well, because I want high school things that are right. Writing has to be all sophisticated stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Oh, that was me. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. So your own running to do things that can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on that wordplay. Like it set up a rhyme for it at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last time. So you did.
Someone died. No, that fire.
Traveling at a high speed, overshoots the arm rate, barreling straight into a box truck, which then careens into a concrete wall.
No! No! Oh my! Somebody might have got hurt in there.
As what appears to be the truck's fuel spreads out around it. The driver's side door opens, with a thick smoke and glowing inferno just outside, forced the driver to retreat back into his cabin. Then, finally, the driver emerges from the passenger side,
Like the skin on the chicken.
possibly in shock. He lingers dangerously close to the explosive
Eat all the
situation.
chicken. No, you don't have to eat the skin. Eat everything else.
Samaritan hurries in and convinces him
Oh gosh.
to save her friend.
So we did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Mizuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
The driver is later convicted of third-degree driving while impaired.
Okay.
Fortunately, the driver sustained life-threatening injuries. A senseless and terrifying situation that had the truck driver not been able to remove himself from the flames. Much, much worse. In Everett, Washington, a trucker's dash cam records as he enters onto a busy highway. When suddenly,
I'm done for now. I'm getting bored. Goodbye.